there. This is Mr. Schofield, and I'm teaching 6th, 7th, and 8th grade supported math this year. I'm going to focus on a couple of things in my video. First, just areas that we're going to focus on in class and what we're going to teach, and also how to get a hold of Mr. Schofield and some ways to support your child at home. So let me go back to the beginning, where the best way to reach me is through email. I'll post a link to my email on my Schoology page, but you can also look on the school webpage and find me, and you can drop me a line. You can also call me. Just keep in mind that when I'm teaching, it's tough to answer the phone and talk to you, so it's better to do that before or after school. And my classroom number is 360-596-3049. And my planning time too is in the early afternoon during 5th period. So if you want to get a hold of me, that's also a good time to get a hold of me. So some things that we're going to focus on this year in my class for math. Of course, we'll focus on problem solving. We'll use the SOLVE strategy, and the SOLVE strategy is each letter stands for a specific skill, like S stands for study the problem. So we'll be looking at that strategy to help your child improve their skills with solving word problems. We'll also look at math calculation, and we'll be doing daily activities that build math calculation skills. We'll also use the calculator frequently. You do not need to go out and buy your child a graphing calculator. We do have calculators in my class that we'll use, so we'll work on those skills. Organizational skills is another area we'll work on in my class. We'll work with your child on checking Skyward, understanding their grades, and making a plan if they have missing assignments to get those turned in. So that's also something we'll work on. Self-advocacy is another area that we focus on too. And one of the big ones is like how to ask your teachers for questions if you're like needing extra help, or maybe you have a missing assignment and you're not sure how to turn that in. So we'll work on how to send a teacher an email asking them questions, which is always a good skill to at least introduce to middle school students in preparation for high school. And a couple things that you can do at home as a parent to help your child. One is help them be prepared for school and class. One of the big things that we see in class is that Chromebooks are not charged. So if you can help your child make sure their Chromebooks are charged, that's a big help for all of us as teachers. Make sure that your child has something to write with, like a pencil is super helpful for math. That's one of our preferred methods in math to write with, but a pen is okay too. A binder and a notebook is also helpful, although we'll have notebooks in my class in their mailboxes that they'll be assigned. And then coming to school and being on time is also critical for success. So that's also something that you can help support your child with at school. Asking for help, encouraging your student to ask questions and ask for help and advocate for themselves is also important for you as a parent. And then just checking Skyward, doing that, do that at home with your child too. Hey, this is your grades, it looks good. Or, hey, you have a couple of missing assignments. Did you ask Mr. Schofield on how you can make these up? Those are also good ways to support your child at home. In terms of our curriculum at school, we'll use IXL. IXL is a computer-based math program. And it covers a whole range of math topics, and it's all individualized to your child's skills and their level that they're at. So we've been using that now for a couple of years, and the teachers here at Washington who think highly of the program, and we've seen a lot of success with it. And then we'll also use the CHEMS program, which is also goes back to that problem solving strategy. And that'll also be a focus for the class this year. In terms of homework, we won't have Alex that's been assigned in the past, but we will use IXL, and at times we'll expect some work outside of class in IXL, but there won't be a lot of homework this year, but we'll kind of be revisiting that as the year progresses. Please reach out to me with any questions If your child needs some extra help, just feel free to contact me and reach out to me via email. That's always a helpful and effective way to reach me. Thank you. And I'm looking forward to having a positive and fantastic school year this year.